It's a cholinesterase inhibitor.
Con te mi sentivo disinibito, però adesso mi sento in colpa perché...
That could never happen now with our behavioral inhibitor.
The diet and somehow inhibit biosynthesis.
They trigger the centers of aggression and switches off inhibitors.
Why don't you wear a fanny pack? Is it really that inhibited?
Stall or a small paddock.
Fucking muscle.
The chimps are infected. They're highly
There
contagious.
should be uninhibited public debate.
Inhibited. Spontaneous. Complicated. Sweet thing of everything.
Happily, I'll just wipe out you and me.
Oh, it's a cholinesterase inhibitor. Stops the brain from sending nerve messages down the spinal cord within 30 seconds.
Inhibit CMG control.
Struts retract.
Struts retracted.
In detail. She's the best model I've ever seen, completely uninhibited. Does whatever I ask, no matter how.
She does.
It's...
Perché? Perché sono una prostituta.
Con te mi sentivo disinibito, però adesso mi sento in colpa perché Millie non commetterebbe mai adulterio, non mi tradirebbe.
That explains it, and the A2s always were a bit twitchy. That could never happen now with our behavioral inhibitors. It is impossible for me to harm or by a mission of action alone.
But, Gus, if you could maintain the diet and somehow inhibit biosynthesis, you'd have a therapy.
No, we wouldn't quite have a therapy.
In simple terms, it's a neurological wave that triggers the centers of aggression and switches off inhibitors.
Transmitted through your nasty free SIM cards.
You bring your phone.
I told you I can't when I'm running.
Why don't you wear a fanny pack? Is it really that inhibited?
Yes.
Confining a horse to a stall or a small paddock inhibits blood flow, and it damages receptors in the hoof cap.
You don't want to get hurt. Keep your mouth shut and don't move a fucking muscle.
The chimps are infected. They're highly contagious. They've been given an inhibitor.
Infected with what?
In order to cure.
The ideas that we hold in this country is that there should be uninhibited public debate and freedom of speech. Now,
Smart, sexy, uninhibited, spontaneous, complicated. She's the sweet thing of everything.
You know, I knew Gladys for 2.5 years before I asked her to marry me.
Who converts their neighbours off, for they shall inhibit their girth. Savage! And to them only shall be given.
Ed?
No, why would you say that? Of course not.
But I am inhibited, right? I remember you said that yourself.
It's amazing. You can't forget that. We had one...
It was out of place.
That's very interesting. You don't seem to be inhibited. Try to be more specific. What made you think you were out of being?
Organized religion destroys who we are by inhibiting our actions, by inhibiting our decisions, out of fear of some intangible parent.
Job of the Army, to defend. With the presence of the Army, our ability to investigate will be seriously inhibited. It will push these criminals further underground. Most important...
Meant for buying and selling.
This country with its institutions belongs to the people who inhibit it.
Inhabit.
Inhabit it.
I always did what I want, I'm always gonna.
In chemical anesthesia at the Institute. The impurities inhibit the cure. But they will find that with the proper focus.
Those neurons are all saturated. Okay. Maybe the inhibitory circuits are failing. Mr. Dyson. Mr. Dyson.